Hello family, you're welcome to another wonderful session of today's bass lesson of the Gifted Hands Music Academy. Okay, so today we are talking about the modes. Alright, the mode. This is the part 2 of the lesson actually. If you haven't watched the part 1 yet, I will drop a link in the description below. So you just head over to watch the part 1 of this lesson. Alright, so the modes part 2. Okay. Earlier at the beginning of this lesson, you could see I was running some riffs and some licks like that. All those were just within the key of E. Okay, just within the key of E and F. E, F, then back to D, then resolve back to C. Okay, and all of that is centered around the mode. Okay, I just did that short lick so you can see what you can do with the power of the modes. Okay, the mode is very powerful, like very powerful. Okay, so every bass line or every amazing bass line is constructed around the mode. Okay, so as earlier stated in our first lesson, we said we have 7 modes. We said we have the Ionian, the Dorian, the Phrygian, the Lydian, the Mixolodian, the Aeolian, and the Locrian. Sorry, those Greek names sounds somehow. Okay, so I'll just show us briefly just a recap of what we did in the part 1 of this lesson. Okay, I won't go into details. Try and watch it, alright, so you can understand this lesson better. Okay, just a recap. We said the Ionian is also our major scale. Okay, that is our okay, that's our Ionian. Okay, then our Phrygian, that's Dorian, our Dorian. Okay, our Phrygian, our Lydian, yeah, so those were the 4 modes we talked about in the part 1 of this lesson. Okay, so for today's lesson we'll be talking about the remaining 3 modes, making it 7. Today we'll be talking about the Mixolodian, the Aeolian, and the Locrian scale. My god, those scales are amazing. Okay, so on the key of G, that's our Mixolodian. Mind you, in the key of C, okay, that's our root note. C, that's our root note. Okay, now that being said, we'll be learning the Locrian, the Mixolodian, and the Aeolian. Sorry, why is that so hard to pronounce? Alright, so that is to say, if our root note is D, right, our Mixolodian will be A. Okay, so that's how it's been constructed. If I'm in G, my Mixolodian will be D. Okay, so it all depends on where your root note falls upon. Okay, is that English even correct? Yeah, all depends on where your root note is. Okay, all right. Now a Mixolodian. Okay, now I play G. Let me do it this way so you can see it. Right, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, from G we move to A with my pinky. Okay, I believe you can see that. Okay, then B. It's just more as if you're playing your major scale. Okay, more as if you're playing your major scale. Now if you look at the pattern, the shape, it's kind of resembles the major scale, only that your seventh is flattened. Okay, your seventh is flattened. All right, so it's kind of the same shape with your major scale, so it's very easy. All right, so we move from G to A. Okay, then B, right, then C, then D, right, E. Now instead of us to play this, we are flattening it. We are going to flat the seventh. Okay, we play F, then back to our root G. Okay, so I'll play it again. G, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. All right. Okay, so that's the Mixolodian. Now we are moving to the Aeolian. Okay, I don't know, Aeolian, probably because it starts on A. Aeolian. Okay, so Aeolian on our A, right? On our A, these two markers, fret markers here, that's our A. Open A. Okay, so this A. All right, A, B, right, A, B, C. Now mind you, the shape kind of looks as if you're playing a Dorian. Okay, but the Dorian is D, E, F. Okay, now the Aeolian is A, B, C. Okay, A, B, C, right, D, E. Okay, right, F, then we have G, and back to our A, our root note. Okay, so I will go over it again using this one finger so that you can actually catch what I'm doing here. Okay, now A, B, C, D, okay, E, F, G, and back to our root A. Okay, this is my I love this scale the most. This is my favorite. Okay, now and lastly we'll be talking about the Locrian. Okay, the Locrian is on B. Okay, now if you look at, if you've been following well, you could see these modes all have these similar patterns that look alike. Okay, so you try to grasp the pattern. You get what I'm saying? Okay, we have the Ionian, kind of same with the Mixolodian, but also with the flat seventh. Okay, now we have the Dorian, kind of same with the Aeolian. Okay, it's kind of similar to each other. All right, just that the name differs, and it's either with a flat fifth or a flat seventh or a sharp something like that. You get it? All right, so we are talking about the Locrian. Okay, the Locrian mode or the Locrian scale. Okay, I'm starting on the key of B. This is our C, right? Start from A, B. Okay, so this B. So I'll use this one finger for the sake of clarity so that you can see what I'm doing in there. Okay, now the Locrian, B, C, that is a semitone. Okay, I think we talked about this while we were discussing about the chromatic scale. Okay, if you want to know what the chromatic scale is all about, I did a little video on it, putting down some few exercises. I will also drop the link in the description below, so try and go back and watch. Okay, now the Locrian, B, C. Okay, I believe you're saying that B, C, then D. B, C, D, B, C, D, E, F, B, C, D, E, F, G, okay, A and B, okay, that's our root note. Back to our root B, okay, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, and back to B. Alright, so that's the Locrian. And then if you're wondering about this, these are C, okay? About Ionian, oh god. Okay, so the same thing continues. After your C, you can play your Dorian, okay? If you have more frets than mine, I think my bass guitar is just 21 frets, okay? If yours is 24 and stuff like that, you can continue, okay? Oh my god, let's just leave that. Okay, so that's all what the mode is all about, okay? So I'll just run through it again so you can see it. All right, we talked about the Ionian. We said is our major scale, do re mi fa sol la ti do. Okay, the Dorian, okay, the Phrygian, the Lydian, the Mixolodian, the Aeolian, and lastly the Locrian. Okay, so it's as easy as that. All right, so I'll just do a short exercise. Okay, it's very easy how to go about this so that you can get into your hands. Okay, so I'll use a metronome. Okay, the metronome will be at 100 beats per minute, 100 bpm. Okay, so if you don't have a metronome, you can head on to Google and download it. It's very easy. All right, 100 beats per minute. Okay, so I'll play with the metronome up and down. Get the gist. Okay, so Ionian. Okay, go. Now when I get to the root note of C, I slide to D. Okay, when I get to C, I slide to D. All right, so this is it. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm sliding. Then I play, okay, my Ionian again, then I walk back again. Okay. All about the modes, it's nothing complex. Okay, just try and practice and try to get a grip on it. Okay, like I said, if you haven't watched part 1 of this video, I'll drop a link in the description below so that you can go ahead and watch it and, you know, get your hands on it. The mold is very important if you want to be really good at creating bass lines. Then you really need to learn the molds. Stuffs like that, so many technical stuffs, but the mold is a foundation. Okay, it serves as a foundation, a building, like it's, you know, when you're building a house. Okay, so the mold is very important. All right, thanks a lot for staying down to this moment. As you all know, like and subscribe. Don't forget to show your support. Okay, at least you're getting this for free. All right, so it wouldn't hurt if you would subscribe and like the video. All right, so until next time guys, see you in the shed. Peace.